Hey there, Evan with Spirit Pressure Washing. Hey, so we're out here today and we're going to go ahead and restore a fence. What happens over time when you put a new cedar fence in is the sun kind of beats down on the boards, and what happens is the wood fibers in the fence itself kind of turn this gray color here. And that's basically the intensity of the sun bleaching the wood out. So you lose that nice golden kind of tannin nice color of the new wood. So what we're going to do today is we're going to bring that original color of the wood back out. We're going to restore the color. We're going to bring out the tannins. We're going to bring out the original just depth and overall appearance of the wood and restore it. So what we're doing today is basically a metasilicate cleaning and restore. What that's going to do is take this dark wood, remove the layer of sun bleached fiber on the top of the wood there, and it's going to bring that original deep color back out. And then we're going to brighten it and we're going to let it dry, and then it's ready to paint and stain. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. All of this is using low pressure. As you can see here on this, this is the J-rod here specific for fences. It's all low pressure. If I pull the trigger like this, put my hand in front of it, it's not a lot of pressure. So first step we're gonna do is we're gonna wet the fence, then we're gonna treat the fence with our solution, let it do the work for us, and then just gently rinse it off, and we'll be able to bring that color and that depth back out of the wood. Stay tuned. Step two is always choose a small section of the fence to work first, test it, make sure you get the outcome that you want, and then that's when you go ahead and finish. So we're gonna choose this last 3 or 4 boards here on the very end of the fence, this area right here, and we're just gonna go ahead and test. Now it's a hot day today, so you wanna make sure you're watching your dwell times. You wanna make sure you keep the wood wet. That's the key on hot days, is make sure you're keeping that wood wet. It's kind of like baking a cake in an oven or any type of baked goods. When it's ready to take it out, take it out. When you apply that solution and it's ready to rinse it off, rinse it off. Don't wait. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Quality is better than quantity. Take your time and make sure you're getting the outcome that you want. So stay tuned here. We're going to do these last 4 boards and we'll see what you think. Yeah, so as you can see here, let me get this cord out of the way. The solution's been applied, and what you'll see here is this wood kind of gets wet. And you can see even with my finger right here, I can just almost gently kind of scrape that off. So what we're doing right now is we're letting it work itself into the wood, we're letting it penetrate, and we're letting it basically lightly lift up all of this sunburnt, bleached fiber in the wood so that we can come back behind it real gently and just kind of almost scrape it off. So yeah, it's just working right now, and you'll know you get to that point. I'll probably treat it one more time here real quick, just hit it real quick, and then continue to let it work. And you'll see it's already lightening it a little bit. It'll actually change the color of the wood itself, and that it kind of looks almost like a white film on the wood, and that's how you know when it's ready to rinse off. So stay tuned. Okay, so we've let it dwell now. It's a fairly hot day. I'd say maybe probably 5 to 8 minutes or so. And I just want to show you here, we're going to use a 25-degree tip. And again, we're going for water volume, not water pressure. And I want to show you here with this gun just how much pressure we're going to use here. Just watch this. It's not a lot of pressure. I can put my hand right in front of it, okay? And all we're going to do now is rinse and pull that color right out of the wood. had to get fairly close with this, and you can see still it's a good uniform texture. There's one spot here that could be evened up. What's nice about soft washing is that with normal pressure washing, if you get too close to the fence with the gun, it'll take layers of wood off. And what that'll do is it makes it really hard to blend the wood. It makes it really hard to get a nice uniform look like that. When you use soft washing, that's what's nice about it, is I can stay further back, I can use less pressure. Now I did have to get kind of close on that, so what that tells me is that we can actually let our solution probably dwell a little bit longer. I would say probably between 7 and 10 minutes is gonna be the sweet spot today. So again, you can see the wood's already starting to get dry. We want to keep wetting that wood down and literally work in sections. So we'll go ahead and treat this section here and finish it, and then gently work our way down. Once we clean all this wood up before it dries, we then want to apply our brightening agent, and that's going to continue to brighten the wood and bring out that tannin and color and depth in the wood that just looks so great. And that will allow us to restore it to its original condition, get it ready for staining, and recondition the fence so that it's good for many, many years. So we're all done here. We've applied the brightener to the actual wood. It's already starting to get brighter, as you can tell. We're gonna wait about 10 minutes here, rinse, 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 and this fence is now fully conditioned, brightened, ready to be painted, and that's pretty much it. So thanks for tuning in.